just about to start game on, and I won't be able to get this whole game, so I've only got 14 minutes worth of wonderful on my camera, but we're going to try and get hopefully a slightly more exciting game than the last one. I won't name the teams. Sorry guys, if you want to be famous you can come on in the comments and name yourselves, but okay, we've got a big breakout on one side, not such a big one on the other side. Oh no, he's going up to the middle, but no. It's interesting, teams aren't, a lot of teams aren't making the bunker run, some of them are going for it straight from the off. Here's a guy going for it, there he is, and he's alive, and he's out, he's gone. Now again, blue team we'll call them, have taken snake 1, very important, and onto snake 2. And here comes somebody again. They see they've filled snake 1 and snake 2 now. That's a very, very strong position. If these guys can stay alive, that is a big advantage for them. No pressure. As we look across, you can see again they're pushing. Oh, very aggressive team this, playing well. The other team are up a bit in the middle, and on the teabag side they've got someone right over there on the teabag side. That teabag you can't really see, just to be convenient. And the Cornish pasty still in. Centre, back centre, must be pushing around to the right as well. It is a little bit. Come on guys, show us an interesting game. It's humorous after all this talk about what an exciting format Formula 5 is. Every game you video turns out to be a snooze fest, but it's not over yet. Come on chaps. See, this is very good snake play here. He's playing wide on the outside, but he can, because there's nobody looking at him on that side. There's one guy in the big triangle there, the wedge, and other than that they're all centre field, go across. So he can get all the way down to the end snake roller if he wants to. This seems to be the key now, to kind of try and restrain them in, keep them in, keep them confined to the back line of bunkers. I should imagine when we next gather to do this, the field will have probably been slightly redesigned to accommodate that, but we'll see. We've got, and he's gone, that's good. Well, good for the other team anyway. As you can see, we've still got the snake filled though, and this is a key bunker of snake 1. If he plays that tight, he can be basically immune to damage from the outside edge, and do very well on the inside. And snake 2, very good. We look up at his view and you can see he's got a good chunk of the field covered there. A lot of paint coming in, ow. A lot of paint coming in, this guy can't shoot for the toffee. A lot of paint coming in, not phasing our intrepid snake player here. He's doing the right thing, just staying tight and letting it happen. Good judging there, you might have heard the judge telling him bunker rub. Staying tight, and here come the teammates to provide the support. This is the thing, you don't have to be alone in the snake anymore, because there'll always be someone coming up behind it, which is about, depending on who you're playing with, is either comforting or not. So. And there's a snake player gone. That's good. Now they're starting to push up, starting to see some changes, they're starting to get up on this side. It's an important bunker, that can, but then what they really need to do is try and chain someone into that and get the guy in the can up to snake 1. Or have someone just come running down all the way past it. It's going to be difficult because the other side are ensconced the teabag. You might be able to see it twitching a little bit. The left hand of those 2 teabags in the centre of the screen. And you can see there as well, you've got your stand up and your teabag in the middle, and they've just filled snake 1 again. Very aggressive team, pushing all the time, and that's the key with this game, is to be taking ground and keeping it. Getting into a back bunker, you can sit there and shoot 5 pots, but it won't actually do you any good. You're not really earning points. You get a point per elimination, but you've got to shoot a lot of paint to get the eliminations. And there he goes to the buzzer. And yes, you might just be able to see the flashing red light in the centre of the screen there. That's buzzer possession, and I think he may even still be live. And he's alright, fantastic. He's a bit of an exposed position there from either side, but it keeps everybody busy, keeps everybody thinking. And again, bumped up into snake 1, fantastic. Whoa, straight up there, and he's going for it. He hasn't seen the guy on his inside edge, but there he goes, that's fine.
Dorito, Brad! That Dorito!
And he thinks he's American because he's saying Dorito. We all know they're a tea bag. Sorry about that, Sunshine. Yeah, playing a bit fast and loose, but he's getting the result, so fair enough, he's getting the kill. Again, you can see this team, first this team's got control of the 50 line. Oh, snake one. Very good. Nice try on the snake there, but didn't make it. And they bumped up. Now they've got a really strong. You can see the opponent's start gate there. And they're calling their teammates up. They're calling their teammates up because they really have got a strong field position now. It's going to take work to winkle them out of there. It's either a case of waiting until they run out of paint, the waiting game doesn't work so well in Formula 5, or they're just going to have to push up and try and smash them a little bit. See, we've got quite a chunk of the game there, bumping out on the left side, our left. Judges running around, keeping very busy. Goodness me, see, when you get to the point where you're getting shot out of that back middle teabag, that's not a good spot to be in. And those guys are they're having trouble getting out of the gate now. They're having trouble getting out of the gate. They really are going to have to try some big push to just try and break these guys off this side. And there goes one, that's good. 11's made it to... Does he know? Oh, he is dead, alright. Phew, I thought that was going to be a bit exciting for a second there, but yeah. Finally, we're getting some ground, and now's the time, guys, now's the time to push. Because lost, snake one, that's a bad loss there. But they're starting to fill it again,